I did it! Oh, dang it. Wrong mic. Caught it in a ball that fits it perfectly. I'm not able to name it, am I? Gosh darn it! I caught it. Thank goodness for that. Caught it in the heel ball. The ball out of the luxury, friend, and cherish that fits it perfectly. Now let me guess. I cannot name it. Yes, I can. Melorie. What's the Oh, it's not with an E. Gosh darn it. It's with an I. It's just this. That's the name. It's bestiary, but it's not exactly bestiary. I finally have this mon in my team. She is my dream mon. This was the mon I've wanted for so long. Ever since Gen 7, pretty much Gen 6, when I first saw it in the anime, is when I've wanted it in my team. And I finally did, and I'm so glad to finally have it. The next step is Leon, so I'd have them in a double battle. But she is an official team member. At some point, probably replacing Darkrai with her, because I got Melorie. She's going to be the official team member. We already saw all of his moves, but let's just see how special she is. Serene Grace, and the fighting part is Limber. I actually know those abilities. That is cool that it has that ability. Raised attack, lowered speed. I don't really care about that. Just look at that. Relic Song is a normal type move apparently. I thought it was a psychic type move this entire time. So it would normally learn U-turn, echoed voice, teeter dance, it makes sense. Psybeam, I don't want that. Acrobatics, teeter dance, confusion, quick attack, and round. And let's see what TMs it can learn. Because I finally got a Meloetta. It can learn fake tears. I'm gonna go from number and see what it knows from down to up. Coaching. That's awesome that it can learn that. That would be a perfect move for her. I know it doesn't have a gender. I don't care. I know. Grassy Glide, Weather Ball. You can learn that? I didn't know Kingdor can learn that move. Icicle Spear, Lunge. And I know it's a horsey. You know what I meant. Toxic, no one can learn. I sort of get that. Terra Blast, I knew it. Draco Meteor, knew it. Solar Beam, didn't know that. Close Combat, knew it. I saw that in the anime. Thunder is good. Could let her learn that. But I want her to learn Thunderbolt more than anything else. Which Thunder Dance existed? Focus Blast, Overheat, Outrage, Giga Impact, Phantom Force, Stone Edge. You can learn Stone Edge? Earthquake, Sludge Bomb. Didn't know Darkrai learned that, honestly. Wild Charge, Grass Pledge, yada yada yada. Blizzard. Hydro Pump, Fire Blast. Didn't know Tauros could learn that for... And I don't know how I didn't, because I'm pretty sure I would have known. Psychic Terrain, yada yada. All of these terrains. Reversal is what I wanted to learn. I'll think about that. Baton Pass I could let it learn. But I don't know for certain. Helping Hand would be great for her for helping Leon a lot. Calm Mind is a great move. Could let her learn that. Play Rough. Definitely Play Rough. I want that move for her. And I'm forgetting, I don't want to forget Relic Song. This may also induce sleep. Huh. I didn't know that. Sing is not very accurate. I want to replace it with Play Rough. Thunderball is what I wanted to learn as well. And screw it, Hyper Voice is good though. That along with having Psychic on it. I think I have already wanted. Well, yeah, I don't know. Because originally, I thought Relic Song was a psychic type move. I could place Hyper Voice for Thunderbolt, even though basically they're both the same power, but Hyper Voice has same type of attack bonus. And I wanted to learn a fighting type move as well. So I'm not going to let it learn Thunderbolt, as much as I would love for it to learn it. But a fighting type move on it is better. Sorted by name. I just want to know about certain fighting type moves that I can learn. Bulk up. No. Close combat I knew it would learn. I sort of want to let it learn that move, honestly. Because despite the risk, it's a really good move. It's a very solid move. But I could also do coaching for Leon. But I don't know for certain. I think close combat is better. I'm going to let it learn that. Replace Hyper Voice for close combat. Relic Song is already its own sound move. So sort it by name. No, sort it by number. Welcome to the team, Melorie. The Pokemon who I decided to... I think IE just fits her more. I'm gonna do IE and not just letter I. Yeah, it fits her more. I'm just thinking a lot about it. I'm so glad I caught her in a heal ball. So she doesn't have a Pokédex entry. Oops. No, she doesn't. That's interesting. It makes sense slightly because it's a mythical Pokemon. But still, would be cool if it did. Numerical order. The thing I'm glad for is that it's not an eventful Pokemon. It's something you can actually catch no matter where you are. Like no matter when you are doing it, you can do it anytime, and that's amazing. The next thing to do is just doing these quests. I'm actually gonna do the 5 more quests and then I'm gonna end it there. A lot of exploration that I feel like I should do in the stream. I don't know why I had Gideon. Oh, because of Meloetta, also known as Melorie now. That fits it so much better. And when it's able to learn a move, I'll think about it. But it having Psychic already is really good. The reason why for the moves I have for it to be this is, for one thing, I can't view the moves. The only way I can view the moves is by going to her, but I don't want to go to her yet. Now, the moves for the reasonings of why I chose the moves for Meloetta. In general, for the nickname, it's a dream thing. But for the actual thing, Relic Song, I want to look at the moves. Relic Song has 75 base power. Sings an ancient song. Despite the ability, it does change form. I'm certain of it. If it doesn't change form, that's actually sort of disturbing. But I didn't know that Relic Song is actually a damaging move. I thought that it just changes its form by song and that uses up a turn. But knowing that it actually does damage is even better. Knowing all of that, I'm going to fly to a Pokemon Center. So glad I finally have this Mon. I freaked out when I actually managed to catch Meloetta in the first heal ball. Because my expectation was I was gonna have Leon have him use some moves on Melorie. If anything, I want to have a Fairy Terra shard. Or, Fairy Terra. So that I would be able to terrestrialize Melorie into a Fairy type. Hence the reason why I have the move that I have. Is Moonblast something I can have by Technical Machine? You know, TMM. Because if I can, that would be amazing. I don't think I can, but I will just see if it is a move that is there. Because I want that move more than Play Rough. Moonblast is what I'm looking for. I don't think I have the TM, but I'm gonna just see if I do. I don't. I really wanted to learn that though. Metronome. Oh, she can learn Metronome too. That'd be a pretty interesting thing to learn. I love Metronome as a move. Not gonna do it though. Metal Claw. That is a move that I'll let it learn if... Even though using some of its HP to raise stats up is really good. Because it's like Ancient Power, but with HP on the line. Screw it, I'm flying back to the main part of the school. Just to figure out some things. Because I want to see what those blueberry quests will give me. Because catching a Charmander along with some other starters is an opportune goal. It takes a long time, I get, but it's something I'm wanting to do anyways. Side quests are my favorite things to do in Pokemon when it leads to certain good things in advance. And the best thing that is very hype is the fact that they have this in the Unova region. I managed to let you guys hear the Wild Battle theme in this game all around because I battled a Meloetta, and that made me very happy that I finally got to have you do all of that, or listen to all of that. School store. Is it that? Yeah. Or it's League Club Room. I'll do that. Yeah, it's League Club Room. But that's for 3000 BP. For the boosting diversity in certain biomes. We can help you remodel your room. Smart speakers makes sense for it to be cool. I don't really want anything but the 3000 BP. What's a 10 BP? I saw that and I wanted to see what that was. Throwing style. I don't care. I'm just gonna go up to 3000. That will take a while, but I still want to do it. Terrarium. I just wanted to see. The reason why, I'll just say it, I kept my laptop plugged in instead of unplugging it was because if I unplugged it at all, the frames would probably get choppy after like 30 minutes. I'd like to buy. I'm just seeing if I could buy luxury balls and how many, because I forgot already. If anything, I should have bought more luxury balls, even though the heal balls actually fit Meloetta perfectly and she went in that heal ball, the first one I've ever thrown. I clenched the whole time when I was like, I really want this Meloetta. I know I saved, but I really want it still. It was awesome that I managed to get it. It made me wonder if there was more. If there was another Pokemon I would have been able to catch. Pretty sure I know what they mean by increasing the surroundings on each biome. Checking side quests. Take a photo of the wild Pokemon that's swimming. Catch one grass type Pokemon. Something I have to do. If anything, I'll choose to catch a grass type somewhere around the coastal biome. Oh, strut! Yeah. How did you not notice? I'm going to catch you. I apparently don't have you. Don't know how I don't, but I'm going to catch you in a quick ball for an apparent catch because apparently I didn't get you. Oh, a crit! Booyah! Sawsbuck isn't that hard to catch. Oh my word, 2 hours has passed on so quickly. There are many Sawsbuck enthusiasts. The paler the pink flowers that bloom on its antlers, the more beautiful the Sawsbuck is considered to be. Don't want it. I'm going to send it to the boxes. Did it for a side quest. Horsey's evolving. I actually forgot I had this mon. I want a dragon scale because that's how I'm able to evolve Seadra into Kingdra. Reward time. I got nothing here apparently. It's in the other one. Nope. It's in the normal one. I got a love ball. No, it's a level ball. Never mind. If I get 290, I would get 3 large experience candies. It's close. It's funny how close I am to getting 300 Pokemon. What are you again? Oh, you're Goldango. Yes, that means I don't have a Goldango yet. Hi, Dragon. I can't get it here. And Dino I can't get either. Sort of dumb because of how much it requires you to trade past turn Pokemon with the realistic ones. But that's just gonna do it for this video. I'll see how close I am to this tunnel that I wanted to look at. See if I can fly to the nearest location, because that's the only other thing I want to do before I decide to end it. And then the next time that I record this, which will be a long time from now, because for me it is, for you guys it isn't, I am going to do more side quests, but have some progression. And that progression is battling one of the Elite Four. And the Elite Four I'm thinking of battling first is going to map, because I press minus for map every time. It's something I have to just do. Doesn't tell me until I zoom in. Of course it does. Fairy type could be a good choice. Dragon is great because of one of my mons. Steel is a good choice as well because of Melorie. Fire is good if I get a new team member. Leon. Even funnier that I'm thinking that once I get the certain thing that I need, like get to the certain part that I need to go to. Oh, finally. Ooh, this is it! The Torchlit Labyrinth. Metal sound. That does make me wonder if there's a TM for Moonblast because I want Meloetta to learn that. There's a Happiny. I did not want to battle you. I'm gonna use Psychic actually. Inferno is pretty low in accuracy. So if Psychic works. Barely. I'm gonna use Aura Sphere. Need a full restore after this. It's a good thing I still outspeeded. And I say I don't much. Oh, come on! Gothita! The worst thing is, I know how you get Gothita and it sucks for how you get it. I'm just gonna go for the quick ball. Because what you need is, I don't remember the dress item, but you need that along with, look at that close up. Beware of touching the ribbon-shaped feelers that control its psychic power. Gothita will begin bawling if you do. I'm going to add it to my party for now. Replace Cedra with Gothita. Because I need to trade with it. I'm going to see if Gothita is catchable. Because if it isn't, then that's the curse of it all. Gothita can be caught. Lives in caves. It's actually sort of great that you can catch it. Because otherwise it requires you to trade in order for you to get Gothita. I know it because of Sugar Conroy. Full restore. There it is. That was easy. Still gonna use a quick ball. I blinked and that caused it to go out of its Pokeball. I'm just gonna slash it. am flattered. I want to use Thunderbolt and paralyze it. Go for it. I don't want to slash it. I want to use Thunderbolt and try to paralyze it. Yay, it worked. But it didn't paralyze. It's female, which I'm glad for, because I know for a fact that it has a chance to be male and I have no idea why. It doesn't even look like it should be male. Dusk Ball is the only thing I can think of for you. Other than that, a Timer Ball. Or using a Nest Ball, but that won't work. Or I could just use an Ultra Ball. I'll just do that. Even though Dusk Balls make more sense. Okay. I'm getting lucky with these critical captures whenever I see a Mon. My word. I know I said I was done. But my freaking word. It gazes at the stars to predict the future. It acts somewhat detached because it has seen the end of all existence. Oh no! Something that would be amazing as well is if Golem is also a Mon that you can get. Both the Alolan and the actual. I can catch a Gotharita as well if I want, but I won't. Happiny. None of you look at all different. Think I know where that cave led. There's a Galarian Slowpoke that I saw in the raid. The Mon that I could catch, but I won't. Yeah, I made it hard for you to catch up, I'm pretty sure. I'm just making sure I was right. Yes, I was right. This cave led to the cavern, of which I knew about. So, because of that, I am going to end the video off in the coastal biome. Explore my way up to the other biomes. Pyroar. Yo, that's pretty dang cool. And I know for a fact... Oh, I don't have a Litleo. Oh, yes I do. Never mind. I caught a Litleo before. I remembered. Either I have or I used to have a Litleo stuffed animal in Everstone. That's an item I want on one of my Mons. If anything, I'll catch 2 Pokemon, a female and a male, of each of the starter one of the starter Mons. You already know who. Charmander, and there was another one actually. I think. No, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Canyon biome. Home of the Alolan Graveler and Alolan Geodude. Though it has one of my least favorite typings, which is Rock and Electric instead of Rock and Ground. And there's a lot of ground types, or a lot of ground type moves. So basically its typing doesn't make sense. It makes sense for what its nature is, but freaking why would it be a Rock and Electric type when I wished it would have been something like a Rock Steel or something. I didn't wish that, but that would be nice if they made a Rock Steel type instead. Anyways, enough of that. Caught a new member, which I'm super glad I finally have. So, in the next part, having Kelly back in the lead because I am letting her have the lucky egg, I am going to grind the side quests, do like some sort of montage thing, but while grinding the side quests, do some do some progression through biomes. Go to the canyon biome and battle some mons there, along with battling one of the Elite Four and some trainers. Which, thinking about it, I want one of my mons to hold an amulet coin, and I'm thinking Terrence is the right mon for it. And I'm gonna look real quick to see how many Terra shards I have for Fairy, because I want Meloetta, Melorie to be a Fairy type for her Terra form, which she doesn't have. And don't blame me. I'm sorry that it offends if it offends anybody about Meloetta not having a gender. I'm calling it a girl because of how it looks. But I'm still going to call it a girl, even if it's stated to not have a gender. And that's just because I want to just have its name be a girl name and stuff like that. Here's another thing that I just realized. Am I able, which I don't think I am, that's not it, to catch, I'm going to do A to Z to see if I am right on this. I'm going to look at, I can't. That was the answer of that. I was going to say, are you able to catch a Gengar in this area? The answer is no. It would have been nice though, because catching a Gengar in the raid battle nonetheless, and it being female, is something I would love. But if it's a shiny mon as well, that would be even funnier. I'd still name it the same thing. Now I'm saving. See you guys next time. This is a long video, which means for you guys that won't be long, and it might be a 3 videos in 1 part deal, but I might make it 2 or 2.5. It will be decided soon. And the next time I'm recording this for me is an entire month away, I think. Because I also have the first Pokemon DLC to finish, and after I finish the Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which I'm also premiering and tomorrow for me I'm streaming. I'm not even gonna edit and upload any videos to the night for me. It's 11:12 at night for me. But mainly I will try to, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I have a thought. But I will try to do something on the 30th for me. And on New Year's Eve, I am recording and uploading a video that I'm hoping will be working. And that is being able to record a gameplay demo if I choose to do it. It's either that or I will be premiering a video. Most likely the first one, because the gameplay demo is going to be on my possible 66th or 67th OP. Which, if it reaches that far, that would be an entire year away. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, and I'm just going to end it.